Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob, and today we're going to be playing Arkham Horror Scenario 2 of the Chapter 2 core set, continuing where we left off from Episode 1. Hello and welcome to the live stream. Thank you for supporting us here. We appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hello, hello. Hello everyone joining. All right. We are good. Okay. So, I guess some housekeeping from last time. So at the end of the last stream, we talked about deck upgrading and spending experience. Yogi did leave a comment just not saying what cards to take, but just saying that the next scenario, which when I set it up this morning, I looked at it and went, oh yeah, I remember this one, kind of. This is the one where we're going to put these sneaky bastards all face down underneath random locations, I think. And then we're like going around and we're like, I think it's like parlaying, and then we read like an entry, and then you got to like do it again and read the other entry. So I knew we were playing on a bigger map at some point, and that's why I want to take upgrades based on movement that let me like get away from enemies and get around the map. Because you're playing solo, I can't cover the same amount of ground. So I always like when I read movement stuff that's like, oh, okay, in solo, like, you know, I can't have my second player on the other side of the map. I literally have to get all the way across, all the way back. So it's like a ton of wasted actions, and I don't know if the action economy in this game is balanced for that, but I would hope so in the Chapter 2 would be, but it's something I've always like been annoyed by when you're at lower player counts in games, but the maps are still the exact same size. It feels a little weird, and it does not scale. But yeah. Yeah, hopefully I get to play with those decks later. Thank you. Someone offered to me, that's actually not too far from me, offered to lend me some of the decks. They couldn't get them all either. There's also people I saw on Reddit and in my comments saying the UK is having trouble, like not everyone can find them all, and they didn't get full stock there either, which sucks. These are evergreen products, so hopefully FFG keeps them in stock for at least a couple years. But yeah, well, they're obviously struggling here at the beginning, so yeah. Oh, there's Yogi. The upgrades are fine, just meant for mulligan. No, I know the mulligan thing. I know what you were telling me for, Yogi. I know 100% what you're telling me. You didn't say like switch out cards, whatever. I understand. And I know you're not, because those cards are still fine in the situation, I'm sure, with this giant ass map, to have a card upgrade like through the cracks where I can evade, you know, and then disengage from enemies and move, you know, save me some actions, kind of compress some actions. Still great, right? But you also mentioned like sticky fingers, which, you know, if I'm going to be evading a lot, making me money, which then obviously working with Silver Tongue could be great. And on the same reason I took this card was action compression. I could instead just modify taking this for taking one of these instead of sticky fingers is so important. It's just annoying to only upgrade one of them, and you know the one I'll actually see in the game will be the one that I didn't upgrade. It's just how it always works. Super frustrating when you don't upgrade like 2 copies of a card at a time. But I'm debating switching to upgrading this and mulliganing for this one, upgrading one of my sticky fingers instead, because this last 2 XP, I just kind of spent to spend it, right? But if this one's going to help me more, if I do see it, and if I see it late, it's still got nice skill icons, like that's still fine. But maybe I just upgrade a sticky fingers instead of a through the cracks. But again, seeing the big map, it's like why I'm thinking through the cracks. But if I'm going to be evading a lot, then I need money to help me with skill checks off Silver Tongue. Yeah, that makes sense. And this would be fast, so the action compression's there, where this doesn't cost me an action to get this into play, when I might not put it into play if I need those actions for I feel more important things. Sometimes I do that where I hold cards and I'm like, I could play this right now, but I just don't want to waste the action. Like, I have other stuff, you know? Oh, okay, UK problems still. Yeah, yeah, I've heard that. That's okay. So when I was complaining about Canada not getting stuff, it's like, yeah, there's other countries that are in the same boat. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was like, okay, it doesn't make me feel better. I'm still pissed, but I can wait. I can wait till they come out. It's not that. It's just like more on principle. It's like companies holding live streams where they keep saying, here's our global release date. Everyone get excited. We're doing a live stream here at FFG showing off our brand new game on the table. And we've been hyping you up for weeks. And here's the release date. And you know, no one's allowed to talk about it. NDAs, all this stuff. Release date, release date, release date. And then it's like, release date comes and there's crickets unless you live in the US. So it's like they keep saying global. Their marketing managers, their community managers keep saying global release dates, like very specifically ever since Asmodee took over. And they don't understand what global is. Like they're very like narrow-minded, and like I know it's like a stereotypical US educational system thing to like kind of like make your population not think anywhere else exists because they want you to stay there and invest there and, you know, be proud of where you're from and keep advancing your economy in your country. It makes sense, but it's like, yeah, the same thing is bled into like the people that work at FFG and like their marketing strategy and like their priorities. So it's like, yeah. You think US has better release? Oh, is it bad there too? Where not everything shows up and gets delayed and it's never on time? So you get people to buy more product. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, that's how I always feel when I'm watching like from Canada, and I'm sure now others from other countries feel that way when you're watching like FFG's marketing, reading their marketing. It's like very much aimed at the global audience, but it's not at all. It's like it's just words. Words are wind. Words are wind. Okay, so back to, yeah, I know all the choices stuck in the core set. Yes, I know. We talked about that yesterday on stream. That, yeah, the upgrades in the core set are kind of not great. And I know it's like very minuscule. It doesn't matter which one of these I take. I'm probably not going to draw. It probably won't matter at the right time, but I'll just do it. I'll just upgrade the sticky fingers instead of through the cracks. So I got to take a regular sticky fingers out. Through the cracks is out. Fingerprint kit is going back in the second one. I know. Or the other option is, instead of upgrading it out of sight, I could just add the other one in, right? Because I only have one copy. I'm allowed two, right? So could I just put that out of sight back in that I removed and get rid of one fingerprint kit? Although I did some peeking, because I remember yesterday there was discussion about in solo, like every location is like one clue on it. That might be true for last scenario. I don't know if it was for this, but I just started peeking at some locations and it's like, okay, that's 2 clues on it. I don't know if I need both clues, but 2 clues per investigator, 1 clue per investigator, 1 clue per investigator, 1 clue, 2 clues, 2 clues, 1 clue, and 2 clues. So it's like 50-50, I feel, on here. I don't know if I looked at all of them, but yeah. So maybe fingerprint kit is good still to compress actions, to give me extra increased value on my skill checks to help me get those clues in the first place. But it does cost 4, which is gross. So like, I don't know. I don't know which one I'm cutting. Is fingerprint kit or out of sight? Oh, Yogi's going to Iceland. What the hell? That's cool. Just sleeved Izzy and Andre decks with all the starter decks for a trip to Iceland. That's cool. It's global in the sense that FFG can't fathom a world outside their immediate suburb. But you think it would be different when like Asmodee, a European, like French company, you know, that has global brands everywhere and supports many countries and many languages, would have like kind of like changed that culture a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Does not seem to be the case. It's not good advice before the main reason for its mulligan, because I like you making mistakes because it's funnier. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm just judging stuff, whatever, and like, who cares? But yeah, no, I don't need another option. I'm making my own choices, and if they're gonna punish me because I don't remember anything, that's totally fine. We're playing on easy too, so it's like I don't care. So yeah, I'm gonna cut a fingerprint kit, and I'm gonna put in that other out of sight, assuming that I might need to. Oh, but it's got to be successful by 2 or more. I'm thinking about just like moving around. Like I feel like I might need to move around a lot on this, but maybe I don't. But I'm gonna do it anyway. We'll see. I might regret that later, but whatever. It's all good. Okay. Right. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. Oh yeah. I got my extra resources here. Let's just get a starting hand going, and then we can read some story and set up the rest of the scenario. I just did the map stuff. I didn't really do anything else for setup. Filled up my campaign log yesterday. Whoops. Oh, Oliver, hello. Hello. Let's try to shuffle you to the top. I wish. But maybe we get lucky. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got Silver Tongue, which is good, right? Oops. Silver Tongue, we keep. Gather intel, deduction. Oh, no, that's not the one. There we go. Gather intel, deduction. Additional clue at my location might matter, but I don't know if I keep this. Manual dexterity. And the hammerless. Do we care about killing enemies in this one? Probably. There's always enemies, right? Do I keep the gun? Or am I just going super hard for like magnifying glass, or like the one I just put in, the sticky fingers? Yogi's saying keep deduction, manual dex, and sticky fingers. Or wait, I don't have sticky fingers. Hammerless I keep. Yeah, it's like my only weapon in the whole deck, but like, am I ever fighting? I don't know. Oh, Oliver. Yeah, Oliver's huge. Yeah, I totally forgot about Oliver. I might just put them all back except for Silver Tongue. Yeah, Yogi's saying mulligan the entire hand like a... No, I'm keeping Silver Tongue. I think I'm going to throw it all back. I'm throwing it all back. I'll probably regret this later, but I'm going to throw it all back. All right. 1, 2, 3. Sticky fingers, but not the upgraded, like I said. 4. I knew it. I knew if I upgraded it, I would not see it as the first one I see. That's just how it always works out. All right. We'll shuffle these back in. I mean, Silver Tongue deduction. No, I didn't keep it. Deduction probably would have been smart, but I didn't keep it. The one that had card draw on, I should have kept, just because I'll probably get to do that test like pretty quickly, and then like draw a bunch of cards, like draw cards with it is like good. But as we learned yesterday, anytime I put any of those cards in, just for fun, to increase the test so I would for sure succeed and draw some cards, that I pulled the red token every single time, and just led me to have no cards in hand. So yeah. Yeah, predestination is definitely cool. I should have kept the gun, because I would have saw that with the gun and got that into play really fast, but I don't have an item to bounce back, so that wouldn't have worked out. I'd be holding it all, waiting until I get another item to bounce back, right? Yeah. I know. Lucky cigarette case. If I see it mid game, I never play it. I have to see it like right at the beginning, or I don't ever play it. Yeah, that's just the way I am. It's like too late. It's like, even though it might still be good, it's like, I got other stuff I care about at this point. But I'm not the best player of this game. I'll admit it. I don't care. Okay. Emergency cash. Good to get some money at the start, unless we're about to draw our weakness and lose all this cash. So I need to spend. I'm very scared. But okay, let's get some story going and set this thing up. Boom. Scenario 2, smoke and mirrors. You follow Dr. Armitage back to his apartment. A veil of black smoke obscures the moon and stars as a warm breeze carries ash and embers throughout the familiar city streets. Why you no clicky? Okay. I had my suspicions that something foul was afoot. Several students have disappeared in the last few weeks. The head librarian tells you all of them begin to exhibit strange behaviors after attending a supposedly exclusive meeting off campus not long ago. They complained of horrible incessant whispers and a strange bruise that suddenly appeared on their skin and then they vanished. Fearing the worst, you ask him about your friend. They insisted we'll meet earlier today, he replies. They told me that an organization calling themselves the Brethren of Ash have been inviting students, and vulnerable citizens to these strange assemblies. Your friend listed a number of individuals who attended, although it is unclear whether they were prospective recruits or loyal adherents. Before they left, your friend spoke of another meeting tonight, a gathering of all the faithful. I don't know why, but the thought of it fills me with an unutterable dread. And now your friend is gone, he says dourly. You resolve to interrogate the list of suspects and then meet at Velma's Diner in East Town before midnight. The head librarian suggests you use a light touch rather than a more heavy-handed. Where you can defeat them or like parlay them, right? Yeah, okay, it's coming back to me now. Heavy-handed approach, which could alert the cabal. However, you worry you will not have any other choice. So I'm going to add 2 of these craptastic tokens, 2 of the cultist tokens to our bag for the remainder of the campaign. Okay, proceed to setup. Setup, I got the cards. Choose 1 of 2 of the downtown locations and the uptown locations. Okay. Remove the other 2 from the game. I put all the other ones in a play based on the map on that other page. Okay. Gather each card in the People of Arkham encounter set. That's this one. Okay. Choose 1 of them at random and set it aside out of play without looking at it. And then we're putting this guy in. What do we got? 6 here. 1 through 6. It's 6. Okay, so remove this one from the game. Putting this in and shuffling. And deal 1 face down beneath. North side. North side. Downtown. South side. Probably spread this out a bit more. Yes, we can. Clutter, 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 clutter. Okay, something like that. A little messy, but okay. French Hill. Uptown and waterfront. Uptown and waterfront. Okay. Check your campaign log. So we saved it. Oh yeah, I did this already. I grabbed already the quiet campus one. Quiet campus. Okay, and the other one I have set aside or removed from the game or whatever. And I placed 1 doom on the agenda. Yeah, I was curious yesterday what the change was. So I peeked ahead and was like, how does this affect me? The fact we stayed behind and saved it. So it's a doom on the agenda like I thought, but it's also the university is not burning, which is cool. And then place 1 doom on the agenda for each investigator in the game. Oh, that's fun. So it's out of 10. Okay. If an investigator is the bearer of Dr. Henry's story asset, search it. Oh, put them into play? Okay, he doesn't take up an ally slot, so I get him back again. So you have a chance of like getting him on your draw. Like obviously you wouldn't keep him, but like you wouldn't know if you were playing this your first time, which I probably bitched about before, but that's weird. The second negative quirk thing into the deck. I don't know if I'm there yet. Okay, so he doesn't take up an ally slot for this scenario. Set each copy of Mark of Ellicot's weakness aside out of play. Oh yeah, that's the thing. You stay for too long or something. I think it hits you like right away, right? Like after we advance like this first one, it hits us. So we're gonna get another weakness in our deck, right? That's gonna happen. Those are ready. Shuffle the remaining encounter cards to create the encounter deck. You're now ready to begin. And then it's got some strategy tip there. Time is short. During the scenario, investigators may either defeat suspects or trigger their codex entries to interview them. How you choose to approach the scenario with violence or interrogation will have an effect on the challenges you face later in the campaign. Also remember that resigning is not losing. You may choose to abandon your search at any time. And I believe just resigning was like the whole thing where like later we find out who the bad guy is, but it's like it reduces the amount left or something. I forget. Maybe just more XP. I forget. Something like that. And then there's our placement. Oh, we got to get some alert and some aloof and elusive. Okay. Elusive. They want to avoid for their own survival. If a ready enemy with the elusive keyword attacks or is attacked, after the attack resolves, that enemy is disengaged, moves to a connecting location, and with no investigators. Okay. Got to remember that. I'll probably forget it at some point. And aloof, they just kind of stay unengaged. I have to waste an action to actually deal with them. And alert, we know, is just smacking us back if we fail evade. So that will be fun times. And then we've got some codexes. Okay. All right. Just gonna... Drop them. Okay. We start where? I missed stuff for sure then. Oh, we're at the university. Yeah, I read that and didn't do it. I was like, where the heck was that? So I'm just going to use this token today to track our whereabouts. And we start at the university. So that's how we know what's going on there. So we have an action on here. Play a tome or spell asset from your discard pile, reducing its cost by 2. Well, that's perfect for me. Can't wait to do that. And it looks like we're getting one clue. It's got a victory on there. Got to get that clue. Get those victory points. Although it's, I don't know, it's not really what we're focused on, but we got to find people underneath. All right. So now, check out our stuff here. Arkham alive. An unnatural haze fills the streets of Arkham. Some of the locals say the hills to the west of Arkham are burning. Despite the cool autumn weather, the city streets feel unnaturally warm as evening falls. This has a resign. You return to compare notes with Dr. Armitage on your friend's whereabouts. And it's 10. 10 threat, but we're already starting with 8 left because we have 2 Doom on the agenda. We only have 1 act, unless I messed up. You must find the whereabouts of the suspects on your friend's list. So I need to spend 2 clues as a group to draw the face down card beneath your location. Oh, see, so fingerprint kit might have been really good. Objective. If there are a total of 6 elite enemies in the victory display and or under the act, advance. Hint, either defeat the suspects by force or resolve their codex entries to generate leads for your investigation. Okay. So 6. There's 1, 2, 3. So all 6, I don't think that's happening, but maybe, but I doubt it. I feel like that's super hard to do at lower player counts, but maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, we'll try to get as many as we can. There could be a funny play where like we just get whatever and then let's just try to resign before this flips so we don't get the weakness, I think is what that does, if I remember correctly. And just like roll the dice and see what happens. I don't know. It's just something different. It's not how I want to play, but it could be funny. Oh, there is one of them's elite bad guy underneath, right? Yeah, he's face down under here, I think. Yeah, there's none that were set aside or anything. Yeah, he was shuffled in the deck and he's hiding underneath here. But that is weird. It never asked me. Oh, it may ask me on here if he was defeated, remove him. But maybe it's you got to defeat him from here and then it removes him from the next one or something. I forget, but whatever. Okay. I'm definitely playing Silver Tongue right now. Boom. 2 monies. Silver Tongue talent in play. We can spend money to boost things. Should I drop Sticky Fingers also? Probably. Yeah, let's play Sticky Fingers. I'm just worried my weakness will show up, steal all my money, so I don't want to hoard too much. Okay, so that's 2 actions. And then I'm thinking I just go for this clue. So let's do that. And I'm probably supposed to be rushing around, but I need clues to do anything, so. So I'll do a test. This is just 2 Shroud. I have 4, 5 from Dr. Henry Armitage. So we're doing 5 against 2. We got more junky tokens in there. I should probably look at this. Not that it changes what I pull, but if it's a skull, it's minus X number of elite enemies in the victory display. Oh, they're all elite probably each, right? All of these people are probably elite. So that gets worse over time. And then the cultist head, which I put 2 of those in. If this test is targeting an elite enemy, reveal another token. And the tablet, if you fail, minus 3. If you fail, place one of your clues on your location. Oh, and then hoarding clues, I get punished from the elder thing. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have drew, right? Just to dig for Oliver, but yeah. 0. Okay, we pull a 0, so we're good. And that gives us a clue. And okay. Done. Enemies, no. Reset stuff. Draw. Come on, Oliver. Oh, it's our upgraded out of sight. Okay. Resource. Doom on agenda. Draw a card. Flash Flood. Revelation. Attach Flash Flood to your location. Attached location gets +4 Shroud. Well, I don't care about that right now, do I? When the round ends, discard Flash Flood. So this is temporary. I got to remember that, but I will forget like always because all the other ones are not temporary that we played with in the game. But we'll throw that there, and now it's our turn. Where to go? Where did it say we need to meet him at the end to compare notes? Some restaurant in like, was it French Hill, Easttown? It is Velma's Diner in Easttown. So here, this is where we got to end based on the story. Does that matter? I don't know. Should I go start down the bottom? Maybe. I don't remember any location how they're going to punish us or whatever. But let's just go to Uptown. Let's go south to Uptown, okay? Or the merchant districts is at the fast travel, probably in the middle, right? Open that up and just use that to start flying around. Or maybe I can... Oh no, this is like a dead end down here. I want to check this out, I think. I don't know. Okay, we're going to go to Uptown. Yeah, I want to work my way across the bottom, I think. Uptown. So it's a heal. See, if you remembered what these were, it's like, I know some of them are random, but like, yeah, timing out where to go where you got heals. Obviously, we want to go later. But I guess I could heal one, but I don't think I'm going to waste an action on this. 2 damage from among investigators and our ally assets location once per game. So I can save that for later, but I don't know if I'll ever come back. That's the problem. And we're going to have 2 clues. Okay. Yeah, I'm like looking, maybe if I can find a draw effect would be cool on one, but... All right, so that was a move. Do I just pull this up and see what's under? Gotta get a clue first, though. I know, Yogi. I was joking. That's what I was saying at the start of the stream. Was like, I have one in the deck still, but yeah, these 2 clues are gonna they're gonna hurt. They're gonna hurt. And I could have already played it too because I have the money. I know it kills me, but whatever. Okay. I saw the advantage of it. I saw it. I said it. Okay. Yeah, let's just investigate. So 5 on 2. 0 again. Nice. I am going to... Should I investigate one more? Should I get the person flipped? Oh, that's an action to do that. Oh, that sucks. There's actions to actually see the person, and then like actions for tests and like lots of stuff. I'm just worried if it's the, Nicolas Cage, Ghost Rider, Fireface, Skull person. That would be bad. And then I'm like, I want to grab that clue to have it, but then I know I'm going to get punished for hoarding clues for different things, I'm sure. But if I flip that person over, I can't do anything anyway. So I probably should wait till the start. I just need to see one of them to understand the flow again, like what's going on here. I remember you have to like interact with them 2 times to like see their entry twice. I'm just gonna grab the clue. Or try. Yeah, let's try to grab the clue. Reveal them. We have free evade. That's true. I do have the free evade action. All right. Let's do the spend an action, 2 clues. Also being naked of clues feels scary too with my weakness, but all right, let's see. So we reveal. Draw the face down card. It's David Renfield. 1/5/4 humanoid silver twilight elite aloof. Doesn't automatically engage me. But he has a reaction. Okay, yes, I remember this now. Yeah, good thing I didn't get the clue, right? But this is dumb now because I investigated off of here first. I now have to like investigate once, right? And then I have to like engage this guy, move him to another location with me, investigate again, and then hopefully I clear this one guy like 75 turns later. Damn it. It's not perfect because I need to do it twice is the annoying part. But it's still better than getting both clues first. So he's aloof. He's just chilling. Put that like that, maybe. Okay. Yeah. So fingerprint kit is now bad. It would have been super bad if I used it there. Yeah. It's now back to being a bad card in the deck. Yeah. We'll flip flop if you're in the scenario. It'll be fun. We'll be like, okay. So that's it. We're done, right? Because we're not evading anything. I remember there was like, oh, that was last scenario, right? Where there's like a location you can force engage. Okay. So an enemy's not doing anything, right? He's just chilling. He doesn't do anything. Okay. So we are resetting. Drawing card. Perception. Okay. Doom. Draw. Yeah, I can't do. I thought about that too, of trying to just evade this guy randomly, but he's aloof, so I need an action to engage him, and that would be like super waste of actions, I think. Crossfire. Revelation. Test 3 agility. If you fail, each investigated location takes 1 damage. 3 agility. I have 4. Could spend. I don't know that card draw one, or I would do that. Care about a damage. I feel like I don't care. I don't care. I mean, I'm at the place I could heal too, but -1. We're good. Wow. Okay, that's just what we needed. All right, so we're good. All right, our turn. So let's try to grab this clue off there. Do I do any trickery? I feel like there'll be higher shroud stuff than 2, right? So I shouldn't just throw in a perception. I feel like I should save, but I do want draw. But again, if I put it in, I know what token I'm drawing. So let's just do a 5 on 2 is fine, I think. Totally fine. Totally reasonable. Oh, I got the blue. +0. After this resolves, you may disengage from each enemy and move to a connecting location. Well, that's just not what I need to do. So that blue was useless. So I get a clue. And then after you successfully investigate David Renfield's location, we're going to read entry number 1, Codex 1. The haughty Mr. Renfield tries to brush you off politely, but when you mention the Brethren of Ash, he flees down a nearby street. Although you give chase, the eschatologist is surprisingly fleet-footed. Move him to a connecting location. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Move him to a connecting location with no investigators able. Place a resource from the token pool on him as a lead. Oh, okay. Hold on. We got some scaling based on player count here I did not expect. Yeah, I did not expect that, but that makes complete sense that that's a thing. Okay. See, I didn't remember Jack. You guys are probably all laughing at me the whole time. But yeah, okay. I wasn't lying that I don't remember what the hell's going on. Okay. So if there's one lead on him, so I put the lead on him, then it checks if there's a lead on him, 1 per player. I'm good. Continue reading. So I'm going to move him. I'm going to move him here, but I don't know if it matters. I'm just going to put him here because I'm going that way. You can still move. Just remember, oh, can I move? Is it like interrupting, like kind of like a, oh, the test isn't fully resolved or something, and I can do it after? That makes sense, kind of. It's one of those timing window things. All right. Eventually, you find Mr. Renfield hiding in a cluttered bookshop. After you explain yourself and your intentions further, he whatever, to your questioning. I only attended the meeting out of an academic curiosity. The eschatologist says, while much of what they said was utterly drivel, I did glean some insights. It seems the Brethren of Ash worship an ancient devil named Elokos, a being of fire and destruction said to be responsible for the great fire of Alexandria, or so they claim. As if that were something to take pride in, he scoffs. When you mentioned the Brethren, I worried you were one of them. They are an army of thralls, all united under their queen. You have successfully interrogated the suspect. Place him beneath the act. Yeah, I thought he was going to go away anyway. Like, moving him was pointless. Under the act. Okay. 1 down. Wow, okay. This feels more attainable to get all 6 now that that's a thing. But I don't know how we do it with the fire guy. Oh, it can be in the victory display too, right? Yeah. We'd have to like kill him. And I put the gun away, so that's not a thing. Damn it. Okay. We'll see. All right. So now I can move to a connecting location because I drew the blue token. Oh, the flash flood? Told you I'd forget. Told you I'd forget. Thank you. I knew it when I placed it. I even said it. Yeah. I'm moving from drawing the blue token, right? Because that's after the test resolves. So that all was like part of the test, right? Or something. Because that was like that he was a reaction to me like basically doing all the bonuses to like succeeding at a test. But that's not resolve is like the last thing, and then after that's like resolve stuff, right? Okay, that's kind of neat. All right, so I move here. And what did I do there? That was just one investigate for a clue, right? All right, south side. Oh, there's the card draw. Okay, we're on the right path. Yes, that's what I want. I want to dig. I'm a little scared I'll lose 5 resources for drawing my weakness, but I think I have a better odds of drawing like something I want, like a copy of Oliver. Or my gun. Okay, this has 2 clues. And I wish I had that fingerprint kit. Just kidding. So now I know I think they all have different abilities, right? So I will never see another guy who cares, or girl, who cares about me grabbing clues. They're all like different stuff, I remember. Yeah. Hopefully I don't have to fight one, but we'll see. Yeah, because ones are moved at random, right? So it could be... It's never the bad guy, the boss man. The fireface dude. Okay. Do I use 2 actions to draw 3 cards? I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think I do it, right? I feel good. Now everyone laugh as I draw the worst cards possible. Here we go. Card number 1. And it says I can draw a combined total of 3 cards divided as they choose. Group limit once per round. Oh, I also didn't do the heal over here, but I only have 1 health, so that's fine. Yeah. Or 1 damage, I should say. Hammerless. Okay, we got our gun. Okay. So I have the money to play the gun. Good thing there's no chance of me losing that money, right? Oh, magnifying glass. Okay, we're running around gathering clues. That's nice. It's fast. Doesn't waste an action. Okay. All is well. Everything's going great. This is my favorite game. 1 more card draw. Gather intel. Okay, all right. Not the greatest thing we need, but I mean, it helps me draw more cards. So if I spend the money when an enemy appears, which we can make enemies appear as soon as I get another clue. Okay. I'm assuming me flipping an enemy, revealing them, is them entering my location because they're like a face down card. They're like out of play kind of, I think, but who knows? Who knows? All right. So that is it. I'm done. Ready. Stuff. Draw a card. It is fingerprint kit. All right, we're back in it. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Though we have to get rid of a card. No, just kidding. No Oliver though. No Oliver. I feel like since my hand is full of cards, I get rid of the card that draws me cards would be the smart play, but oh, the fast magnifying glass. Thank you. Yes, that would cheat that, right? I was trying to think. I have no actions to play cards. I was going to do it, but I had none, and I forgot about fast. Thank you. So we're good. We don't have to discard. Thank you, guys. I forgot. Yeah, that would have let me cheat that, even not on my turn, right? All right. So end of round stuff ready up. Doom token. We're at 5 out of 10. Treachery time. Arcane lock. Attach it to your location. Oh no. I still need clues off here. There's an additional cost. Oh, this is enter or leave. I'm gonna spend an action. Or I can get it off by succeeding at a 4 intellect test. And the way it's worded, enter or leave, as an additional cost to enter or leave an attached location, I must spend an action. So I feel like even if I had tricky cheating stuff to get out of here, I would still have to pay. Because it doesn't say it's like an additional cost to use a move action, or each move action costs 2 actions or something. It's just covering every coming and going. All right. So I feel like I leave that on for now, though, because I want to stay here and do my business. But it could trap me here if I reveal the boss guy, but I can just evade him and buy myself time, right? So I need to get one more clue at least. So I'm going to start by investigating. Or do I have 4 money. Do I put a card into play first for fighting purposes? Or do I go fingerprint kit and just try to get both clues right now? Although fingerprint kit, I can only do 1, right? Because of the hand slot problem. So what do we think is more important? Am I equipping the gun now? Or should I equip fingerprint kit and we just go on with it? But if I run into the boss or one of the regular people, they're probably going to care about fighting. So like, I probably should play the gun and not worry about fingerprint kit right now. But I also could do it with this card, right? And try to, that wouldn't even use an action, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I just realized this. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think I do this because it doesn't waste an action. So predigestation. I just want to clear cards out of hand too. So play an item asset from your hand, reducing its cost by 2. Can play fingerprint kit with. So I should play fingerprint kit for only 2. I'm gonna put some supplies on it. Yeah, and this will bounce back, right? Yeah. Oh, combos are happening. This is in the discard. Yeah, I just got to remember. Yeah, I'm just gonna put like this on here or something. I don't know. I don't have like a reminder token, but yeah, I'll just maybe I'll put some damage on it to remind myself that this needs to go back to hand, and we'll see if I remember it. Okay, at the end of the round, right? End of the. Oh, my turn ends. My turn ends. Okay. So that was not an action. That was fast. Now we investigate. We spend a supply. We do this fingerprint kit action. Exhaust it. Okay, and it gives us +1. So we're at 4, 5, 6, 7 on 2. And if we succeed, we get both clues. It's the Elder thing, which is -1 for each clue I control, which is just 1 because I only have 1 clue right now. So we get both clues. That feels good. Okay, and that was 1 action. All right. Now I'm going to reveal person. Or should I just go and try to... No, I think we're good. Yeah, let's reveal person. 2 clues. Please be gentle. And hopefully it's not someone you need to run away from. Oh, it's the Servant of Flame. Dun, dun, dun. He's on the run. 5 health, 4 fight, 4 evade. Humanoid cultist elite. Elusive. Okay, so we gotta chase him around. Or we punch him and he flies to another location. Hunter though, so he leaves but he hunts. Okay, forced. When Servant of Flame is defeated, I read an entry. Always victory also. Okay, so he's engaged with us, right? Like elusive is not like aloof. They still engage, right? And as soon as he attacks us, he runs, or we attack him, he runs, right? Interesting. Well, I regret my choices. I should have put the gun. I'm just kidding. Okay. Yeah, we got to evade him, right? I wanted to defeat him for like the victory point and like the getting all 6 done. But that would be like 3 attacks. I still have to play this. Yeah, that's a later thing. Okay. Let's just slide this. And if we evade him, we can make some money off sticky fingers, right? Okay. So let's do the evade for free with our extra action. He's a 4 to evade. We have 4. Only 4. Oh, the problem, I got to get rid of this, right? I have to get rid of this because I want to go to the dead end. So like, I don't want to have to pay the action to leave, pay the action to come back, pay the action to leave. Yeah, so I got to deal with that too. I was debating doing the out of sight to just like move away, but I don't think that's right. Don't think that's right. Yeah, it's just a loop doesn't engage. Elusive is just the runaway thing. That's what I think, how I think it works. Okay, so I'm gonna spend. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend off Silver Tongue, I think. So that way I'm testing 6 on 4. Can we hope for the best? 0. Yeah. All right. So it's not an attack, so he doesn't like run away or anything, right? He's just disengaged at this location. And now I think I'm going to just do the test to try to get rid of this arcane thingy off the bottom. And, oh yeah, I gain a resource from evading. Yeah. Okay. So 4, 5. 5 on 4. I'm going to put perception in on this one to make it 7 on 4. And if I succeed, I can draw a card. Skull. Minus X. X is the total number of elite enemies in the victory display and under the act, which is 1. So -1. We're good. So this lock is broken. And I get to draw a card from perception. Oh no, I lose all my resources. Whoa, that was close. I lose 1. Right? Yes, I believe I do. Although I could have done those in either order, right? If test is successful, draw a card. After you successfully evade. Those sound like they're the same timing window, but they're different words. I probably could have still got it after drawing. I think, but you guys can yell at me if I'm cheating. But I definitely think I could have picked the order there. But now that we drew that card, that feels good to have that out of the way. Woo! Okay. All right. And I still have one. Oh, no, that was the action I did. Yeah, I'm done. So then we refresh, draw. Lucky cigarette case. Okay. A resource. Then, did you draw for succeeding? Yeah. Yeah, that's how I drew my weakness. That's why I drew this. All right. And then this guy will engage. Doom. 6 doom out of 10. Flash flood. Oh, right after I got all the clues. That's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, this at the end of the, I forgot this already. See, putting tokens on here didn't matter. So this goes back to my hand, right? Sweet. Think I got everything. Think I got everything. We're gonna move French Hill. So this one lets me reload assets, so I could like get more supplies on fingerprint kit, but I think I'm okay. But I have to discard a card to do it. Okay, this one's getting 2 clues also. It's 4 shroud. Oh boy. Okay. So maybe I need magnifying glass back. Oh wait, why am I moving? This guy is still with me. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, undo. Yeah, brain fart. I just remembered he's there. Yeah, before you guys say anything. Delete your messages. Yeah. I just look over and I'm like, oh yeah, I have an enemy. I can't just wander around. Okay, so we need to evade this guy. So let's use our free evade first. And we're going to... I might just use out of sight. Then we get like a move with it, right? Yeah, let's just do it. All right, so I'm gonna play this. So we're 7 on 4. Play gun. Free evade, play gun. Yeah. Oh, so then I shouldn't play this to move. The only problem is I might not get a good evade. And I don't have enough money for the gun if I spend it. I'm only doing a 4 on 4 test by default. That's why I'm worried. I guess I could play... Yeah, that's the only real... Oh, I forgot this too. Yeah, I probably should play that sometime. I'm an idiot. Yeah, gather intel I should have played if I had the money. Get out of sight gives us free move as well. That's what I was thinking, is just a free move to get away from him. And then over here I play the gun and stuff. And then I worry about fighting him whenever. All right, so we're going to go 7 on 4. Yeah, just worry I'll fail at the elusive more likely if I just do a 4 on 4 test. -1. Okay, so we succeed. He's here. We are going to go to French Hill. We reveal it. We get 2 clues on it. I also get a money from evading. Boom. And yeah. Okay. So now we're going to try to get the clues, I feel, is the play. Yeah, I'm gonna go for clues. Exhaust that. Yeah. I don't have the money for magnifying glass. I'm just gonna do 4, 5, 6. 6 on 4. Oh, I have a emergency cash too. Also, lucky cigarette case. I want to play so much stuff. It's like we still could get Oliver. It's still possible. The Ross token is just spend 1 resource for the +1. It's oh yeah. Evasion or parlay. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't like doing it just +2, but, or +1. What is it? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Yep. Cultist head, which is -1, and it's not targeting another elite. Okay, we're fine. So we're getting both clues because of fingerprint kit for the win. Okay, that was an action to do that. Now I could play emergency cash, then just play gun. That might feel okay. Just to be ready for this guy, because we'll have to run into him again. And I do want to kill him. Or we reveal the person from here to see what's up. Action to reveal our newest enemy. I know, I'm thinking of like either seeing the enemy, but I'm worried if they engage me, then I can't play the gun and it'll be attack of opportunity stuff unless it's my first action in the round. So I'm going to just do the emergency cash, which gives me 3 resources. I'll just spend them right away on the next action to play the gun. And put 4 ammo on it. Yeah. And that's okay, right? Because I have 2 hand slots covered. We're good. All right. Gun. Feel good. Done. All right. So reset this stuff. Draw. Oh yeah, this is gone. Ready up stuff. This guy readies. Draw card. I didn't draw a card yet, right? Oh, another gun. Okay, whatever. Resource. Anything else I need to do there? Okay, Doom. We're at 7 out of 10. Aerial pursuit with Surge. Revelation, the nearest non-elite enemy moves once towards your location. If it engages an investigator, it makes an immediate attack. Nope. And it surges into a rogue gangster. Good thing those were in the opposite order. 333 humanoid syndicate. Hunter, prey most resources. That's me. Retaliate. Force, after rogue gangster engages you, lose 1 resource. If you cannot, he attacks you. Okay, lost a resource. And this guy will just invade, I think. But he... Yeah, so you have to, like, evade this guy before I can even reveal the next guy. It's tricky. Tricky stuff. Oh, yeah, gather intel. Thank you. Yes, I do want to gather intel. Yeah, fast. I'm spending 1. And when he enters my location, I can draw 2 cards. Guts. And deduction. Ooh, additional clue. Okay. No Oliver. Damn it. Okay. So first we're going to evade. This guy's a 3. I have 4. 4. Yeah, we'll just go with 4 on 3. I don't feel good about it, but I'll spend 1 actually. Yeah, I'll spend 1 from here, even though I want to save it for fighting this guy. But I'll get the money back, right? So 4, 5, 6 on 3. Skull, which if it's targeting a -1, if it's no, I'm reading the wrong one. Elite enemies under here, so it's only -1. Only -1. So boom. Boom. Okay. Next action, we're going to spend 2 clues. And we're going to flip the person underneath. Come out from that shadow. Oh, it's Abigail Foreman. Wary Librarian. 244. Humanoid Miskatonic Elite. Aloof. This enemy does not automatically engage. Parlay with intellect. X, where X is number of clues on her location. Okay, what? So I have 0 clues here, but it like defaults to 1, right? This is like a test for 1. Am I right on that? Because X, I have no clues on location, so I believe X is 1. It can only go down to 1. Where X is the number of clues on our location. If you succeed, I place a clue on the location. Oh, it's a test for 0? Oh, okay. I didn't know X could go down to 0. I thought in this game it was like 1, but maybe I'm misremembering. Probably misremembering. Oh, only autofill us. Okay, okay. Oh, that, yes, you're right. Okay, I remember this. Yeah. Oh, she's aloof. She's aloof. She's aloof. She'll just chill at the location. So to parlay with her, I have to engage with her. So I'll just do that. I'll engage. Or no, is parlay the one where you can do it at the location? There was something. I'm probably misremembering. No, engage for parlay. Yeah, I'm right, right? Okay, perfect. Yeah, parlay, you can do them anywhere if they're at your location, right? Yeah, okay, perfect. I even said it before you guys said it. Yeah. I thought so. Like, I kind of was like, I remember something about that. All right, so now I'll do the action to actually do the parlay. And I'm going to pull a token. And as long as it's not, we're good. So, place a location. Okay, there's a clue there now, and I get to go read Codex 5. Oh, yes, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Can't forget the money. Can't forget the money. Okay. Abigail Foreman, the junior librarian, waves your questions away as she pulls several more tomes off the shelf. The only way to pull her away from her work might be to help her find whatever she's looking for. Draw a card. Manual dexterity. Okay. Place one resource from the token pool on her. If she has one, keep reading. Okay, we're good. Abigail slumps back in her lavish armchair with a sigh. Yes, I've been looking for any information on the Brethren of Ash since my roommate went missing last week. Thankfully, I found this. She opens up a thin volume with a delicate inlay of a birch tree with flowering eyes on the cover. Inside are many disturbing drawings of violent sacrifice, victims burned alive, and strange inhuman symbols arrayed in odd patterns. Rather macabre, don't you think? Says Abigail. It appears to be written in Arkham, Akkadian? Unfortunately, it will take weeks to translate with the entire Ancient Languages Department away on an expedition. Egypt this time. I'm sorry, I couldn't be more help, she says, pressing her hand to the book cover. You have successfully interrogated the suspect. Place her beneath the act. Here. Now, actually, let me do it this way. Boom. Two beneath the act. All right. And then I have one action left. Do I discard a card from my hand? No, this guy will engage me again. I need to move, right? Oh, but then I'll move to this guy. Oh, but he's going to hunt me anyway. Oh, man. I'm in a pickle. I'm in a pickle. What can we do? I also could just try to get the clue off my location and the hoard. It is a victory point location, which is annoying that to just put another clue down. So the greedy part of me just wants to get a clue there. But then I'll have this guy engage me and this guy engage me. And I'm just looking through my hand to see if I have any of those tricky cards that disengage everybody. What's this one? Event, investigate. Add those two together for the investigation. If you see by 2 or more, you may automatically invade an enemy at this location. Does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Okay, that doesn't help me move. But I could save that to do that next round. Yeah, I need to move, right? I'm just worried I'm leaving a victory point behind. Oh, man. Nah, it's fine. All right, we're going to move. We're going to engage this guy. And then we're done. So enemies, this guy's going to hit me for 2 damage. 2 damage. 2 horror. And then he eludes me to here, maybe? And then we ready all the other stuff up. Draw somewhere in there. Guts again. Money. 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. Okay. Doom on the agenda. We're at 8 out of 10. Can I make him go the other way? This is a victory point because this location has victory 1. So now that there's a clue back there, I don't get that victory point later. I can make him go this way. Or this way. I can make him go this way to go fight him, right? I just figured he'd eventually catch up to me again. I could make him go here. That's the way I want to go, right? Because I want to fight him so, like, he's getting pushed away, right? Yeah, I'm thinking, like, yeah, I'll do that. Let's go at him. We'll go at him with the hammerless and maybe try to get him. Like, hit him once, knock him away. But then we might have to take another hit. That's the only problem. I need to, like, shoot him, go to him, evade him, like, or something. I don't know. Red herring. Revelation test. Intellect for 2. This test gets plus difficulty. You control 2 or more clues. I only have 1. Good thing I didn't draw that other one, or get that other one. If you fail, take a horror and place one of your clues on your location. Come on, man. All right. So I'm testing this with 4, 5 on 2. Yeah, 5 on 2. Tablet is -3. If you fail, place one of your clues on your location. No, because we're 5 on 2, right? So we're good still? Okay. And we continue on. Okay. Let's move. Move to the merchant district. So it's got a free action during your turn. If there's exactly 1 or 2 investigators in the game, move to a connecting location, limit once per round. Okay. Okay. So I could bring this guy with me to wherever I want to go, but I'd rather fight him. He moves, and then I get a free move to get to him to fight him again, maybe? Or I elude him first. It puts him at my location. He won't run if he's not ready, right? Right? Breaking and entering, then shoot him. Oh, clues on location. Thank you. Yeah. Almost forgot. Yeah, there's 1 clue here. Do need 1 more clue to pull the next person up. Okay. Breaking and entering. Automatically evade. Yeah, because I want to evade him first and then just shoot him while he's lying on the ground. Yes, yes, yes. This is what I was thinking. Okay, but this way I can do it for 2 money. Investigate. All right, so 2 money, 1 action. I'm adding my agility and my intellect together. 5, 9. If I succeed by 2 or more. So it's 9 on 3. And this doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity, it says. And we got -1. If this test is targeting an elite enemy. Nope, it's targeting a location, I think. So we get the clue. We automatically evade this guy. Because we exceeded by 2 or more. Okay. Now he's lying on the ground. And then we use an action. Oh, I can only shoot him once now, right? Yeah, because I didn't use, I was going to use my free evade. Yeah, maybe I should just do the free evade, but it's still fine. I got the clue too, so it's good. So we'll spend an ammo to fight with agility. And if he's exhausted, it does the extra damage. Yeah, I always forget that part too. Yeah, he needs to be exhausted for the extra damage. Okay. So I have... I'm going to throw a manual dexterity in, I think. Because I need to fight against 4. I only have 4. I have no money to spend for Silver Tongue right now. Oh, this still happens though, right? I do have money, because that considers an evade, right? How's that worded? Automatically evade. This says after you successfully evade. I think so. I'm not sure on that one, but it feels like it's okay, but it says after you successfully evade. That would, to me, feel like I did a skill check. But then this says I automatically evade. So I don't know how sticky it is on the wording. But I think I'll still do manual dexterity. And no Silver Tongue right now anyway. So I'm going to do 6 on 4. Try to shoot this guy. Automatic is a success? Okay, that makes sense to me. -1. Okay. So we succeeded. So I get to draw a card. Oh, the better sticky fingers. Okay. But it's... I guess it's fine. I have that one working. This one's better in my hand anyway as symbols, so I think we're fine. Okay. So I get to hit him for 2 damage. Out of 5. Okay. Done. Enemies, this guy's gonna hunt me. This guy's gonna ready up and engage me, but not fight me, right? He readies up after the enemy phase, right? So I'm doing things out of order a little bit, I know, but... Boom. Silver Tongue again. 8 cards. Doom, 9th Doom. Draw a card from here. You can free move to the next... Oh, yes! Free move, thank you. Yes, I do want to do a free move. I'll go back and do that. Waterfront District. It's going to have 1 clue on it. Additional cost to investigate. I must spend an action. Okay, yeah, that's no problem. Maybe it's a problem. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I could have free moved out of there. So this guy wouldn't be with me, right? He would have readied up here. That guy hunts there. I gotta draw from here still. It's a bat horror. Elusive and a hunter. Oh, man. Just when I thought I was going to reveal an enemy here and do some cool stuff. So I probably should just evade this guy. Evade. Or... He's a 4. What the hell is Oliver, man? Let's evade a 4. I only have 4. I'll spend 1 to make it a 6. Yeah. Slotless, I can have both in play. Oh, both silver tongues? I can't have both sticky fingers. Not in play in solo, right? Because it's limit 1 per investigator. Right? I don't know what you meant, Yogi. Which ones? They're both slotless. I don't know which one you're talking about. But yeah. No. The sticky fingers thing went through my head 100% when we were looking at upgrades yesterday. I was like, oh my god, imagine I got 2 of these upgraded in play. Oh my god. And then I read the limit 1 per investigator. I was like, never mind. Yeah. I thought I was going to get rich. Blue is +0. Okay. Again, I draw this when I don't need to move. But I disengage from this guy. I get a money. I will... This is a victory point location also. I'm thinking of spending an action to reveal the person. I'm thinking of revealing. I'm also thinking of getting the clue, being greedy for victory points. But that's 2 actions to get that clue, and that's rough. And I have an enemy on me that changes that. So yeah, I'm going to spend an action to spend 2 clues. And we'll see who's under here. Maybe that'll help us. Maybe we can bring them with us. Oh, it's that bitch. She runs this town. It's Naomi O'Banion. 452 Humanoid Syndicate Elite. Retaliate. And she has an action. Spend a resource. Oh, that's an easy one. So she's engaged with me, right? Okay. Parlay 3. What are we talking about? Just wants to get paid off. Yeah, I'm thinking I just do the action to pay her off, and then I move away. But I have no clues right now, but I'm going to go to East Town and then go here. So hopefully they'll get enough clues there to see this one. I just worry if I get to this one. I also am on the last, the last thing, so I could just resign after paying her off, and then we only have 3 we found. But I don't know how bad that is to do, but then we don't have the weakness in our deck. What does it even do? Well, how bad is this thing? Put it into play in your threat area. When your turn ends, take a damage. Oh, okay, this one. Yeah, you can assign it wherever. You can discard it. I want to keep pushing. I want to try to get all 6. Is this that bad? I don't know. It is. It eats 2 actions. You don't think I have enough movement to get to the upper right corner? Are these not connected? Did I screw up the arrows? Is this arrow not supposed to be here? I might have messed it up when I was shifting it around. Let's check. Oh no, it's supposed to be there. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get swarmed. Yeah, true. Because this guy can move diagonal too, right? Oh, to get to the left one? I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna pay her off though. Spend the money. And then we'll go to number 3. Okay, the Albanian's Kingpin is hardly interested in your questions. Though she is more willing to off anything that's giving you trouble for a price. You'll need to grease a few more palms if you plan to get any information out of her. You may choose a non-humanoid enemy at any location. Non-humanoid enemy. Yeah, of course the Servant of Flame is a humanoid. So I could just defeat the bat at our location is the only option I have. Okay. Yeah, I might as well, right? Yeah, because this guy's humanoid, this guy's humanoid. This one's the only one that's not, so I'll just defeat this. Yeah, I was trying to think. I'm like, what is my best choice? Nope, there only is one choice. Okay, place the resource. Yeah, we get to read more. Okay. We're going to put her underneath. Okay. 3 under the act. Okay. Naomi tosses her head back in a full-throated laugh when you mention the Brethren of Ash. Those kooks? I don't know them, but 2 of my guys found a pair of them sniffing around one of our gin joints. There was something real strange about them, like they weren't all there. And it wasn't because of the giggle water, I'll tell you. She takes a long drag of her clove cigarette, asks you where they were found, and she blows a thick cloud of smoke in your face. Like hell, I'm going to tell you about my business. Now get lost. Okay, so we have 3 under here now. And we have 1 action remaining. And I have no way to get away from this guy. He is coming at me again. Because if I go to him, he's with me. Yeah, even the free move under here doesn't help, I don't think. Because I can just move up to here where I want to go. But he'll just come here, engage me and fight me, and then run away. Just investigate at the victory point. I don't have an extra action for it though, right? As an additional cost to investigate, I must spend an action. I don't think I have a way to just steal the clue. I know there's cards in the game that do that. I just don't think I have any of them, do I? The game is 1 turn from ending? No, it's 1 turn from the next agenda, which I know it just gives me the weakness, and then I think we have like a little more time. Yeah, it's not over. Like, I don't have to call it there. I can keep pushing, and that's what we've done every time. I'm pretty sure when I played this before, Mel was always like, no, let's keep pushing, and who cares? And we get this weakness every time. And I think that's what happens. It just gives you this weakness. And then we can keep going, but I don't know how much threshold's on the next agenda, and like, is it like 3? Is it 8? Like, I don't know if we even have enough time to get more. But we should have enough time to at least get 1 or 2 more, I think. Yeah, it is the thing. Like, do I want to avoid getting the weakness or not? Like, yeah. Just the weakness. Oh, yeah. And then I thought you were going to resign before getting the weakness. I'm down to do that. It just, I want to also get all 6 of the people. So I'm like conflicted. Like, do I want to try the just like going with what's there? And I don't remember how punishing that is. It also is probably less victory points I get, right? Because I've not put as many under the act. Okay, Yogi's saying if you could kill the Servant of Flame, I think sticking around is worth it. Yeah, because then he's not in the next scenario, right? And I think that was a big deal. Yeah, I think I should stay just to kill this guy, is at least that. Which is helping me get to the 6 here, which I think I should do. Yeah, I'm going to try. Since I have the gun in play, that makes sense. Yeah. Man, thank you. Solo Rob, my favorite Saturday, just me and you. Smooch kiss. Hey, Matthew, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good weekend. Thank you for the super chat. Last action, I could draw a card. I'm just looking at my hand. Do I have anything else I could put into play, like an asset or an event to do something cool? I could play Lucky Cigarette Case, which is like gets a card out of my hand for draw, also helps me draw. Yeah, maybe I just play Lucky Cigarette Case. Oh, I don't have the money. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, we'll just draw. Or do I just take money? Because, like, if I'm drawing to dig for Oliver, I'll never be able to afford Oliver. And money is good for here. I'm just going to take a money. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand already, though. So I'm going to have to get rid of one. And I think that's okay. I probably at this point would get rid of like a guts or something. Because I'm not really getting those tests. But... Or maybe just the Lucky Cigarette Case, I just get rid of that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just ditch a guts. Yeah, I'm thinking either the guts or the Lucky Cigarette Case. But, okay. So we're done. I did that. Reset this stuff. Oh, enemies first. This one comes, engage. This one goes here. Draw. Out of sight. Okay. That could help if this guy becomes trouble. So I'll just ditch a gut. And then money. I got the money, right? No, I need one more money, right? Yeah. Because I had one money, I took a money, and now I get one for the usual. So now we're hitting 10 on this. Oh yeah, and he moves away. This guy attacks me. I gotta do that too. I'm doing everything out of order. Yeah. So I'm gonna go to 3 damage and 2 horror. Whoops. Okay, 3 damage, 2 horror from this. He then goes here where I'm going, right? We're gonna try to take him out. Yeah, we'll go there. And then I gotta resolve this is after that. Yeah, I'm now doing things in weird orders and stuff. I'm confusing myself. Okay. So we're going to Growing Flames. An itch you've done your best to ignore becomes unbearable. Pulling back your sleeve reveals a patch of peeling gray skin. Gingerly, you scratch the dead skin to reveal a smooth scar, almost as though you were branded. The scar resembles a hand with an unblinking eye inset into it. Touching it gives you a warm, heady feeling, like being drunk. One at a time. Each investigator draws a copy. Oh, you get it in play right now. Oh, that's so gross. Yeah, this is even worse. I thought it was just going into my deck or something, or my discard. Oh, damn, that's bad. Okay. All right. So when my turn ends, I take a damage. Or I gotta spend 2 actions to get rid of it. Bleh. Okay, so that's that. Now, okay, we have 8 threshold now. And the same resigning is there. Steam rises off the wet pavement, as though the ground beneath it were actually burning. Okay. All right. And we have just 8 cards in hand, so that's all good. I need to put it... No, I did the Doom, now I gotta draw here. Arcane Lock. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the one that makes me spend an extra action to enter or leave this location I'm in, right? Yeah. Can never be easy, man. Can never be easy. Okay. So I'm just gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back in a couple minutes. BRB. All right, we're back. Okay. Now, all right. I think it's our turn, right? We're good to go. So, I don't need to care about this so much. Because I got to waste action to get it off. But will it come back here? So I want to get away from this guy, but he's now in a good position where he can come at and get us. I want to go after this guy, but now it costs an extra action to leave here. I want to get this clue off here. That costs an extra action. Sucks these 2 victory point locations are just staring at me with 1 clue on them. Unacceptable. Yeah. $3.99. Okay, so moving is 2 actions. If I'm moving, that engages this guy. Like, I don't care about leaving it as much because I don't want to ever go back there, but if I need to get that clue later, I'm going to be pissed. All right. So this guy engages. East Town is revealed. After you discover the last clue from East Town, so only 1 clue. Search your deck for an ally. Oh my god, I should have went to East Town on the first damn turn of the game. As fast as I could. Just went there to search for Oliver. Oh my god. Okay, Okay. Man, oh man. Stupid. If I remembered what these all did, or if I looked at that part when I was peeking at the freaking clue numbers, man, I would play this so differently. I should be taking notes and then we replay it in like the perfect sequence. Although this can mess with all of that based on locks and enemies and stuff, but yeah, there's definitely a route I should have gone. Okay, anyways, every time I realize that, and I'm like, I'll never remember. Part of the fun. Okay, so now this guy's engaged with me. Oh, and I have this too. Oh my god. All right. So we're gonna engage or evade this guy. He's a 4 to evade. I will put... I'm going to put 2 cards in. Silver Tongue and my other gun. So that it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On 4. Could be -3 because we now have 3 there. I don't want to spend the resource, but I do. I know I'll get 1 back. But I could put another card in. No. I want to save stuff for shooting him too. No, I gotta spend it, I think. Yeah. So maybe I'll keep 1. Yeah, I know. I know. I thought of the -3. I don't want to, I know now I have a higher chance of getting ruined because of how many I have under the act. So I'll put in 1, spend 1 to do a Silver Tongue. So I'm up by 3. Yeah. I know, like, I want to get greedy because, like, now I see a way we can get Oliver and, like, play him. But, yeah. What do I need him? +1. I get a +1. You piece of crap. All right. So this guy's evaded. Here. Okay. Money. And then we're going to do the action on the gun. Spend an ammo. And we're going to fight. I'm going to put in Sticky Fingers. So we're up by 2. I'll put in Silver Tongue, so we're up by 3. I'm going to save money. Up by 3. Because I should have enough money next round to play Oliver if I can get him. Up by 3. Up by 3. No need being greedy. I know. If we get that far, yeah. Cultist head is -1. If it's targeting an elite enemy, it is. Reveal another token. A -1. So -2, we're up by 3, we're still good. Pow. Shoot him again. So he's 1 health left. And I think he eludes after this, right? Like, we'll elude him to here. Or no, it's only when he's ready. 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 Okay. Oh. End of the turn, I take a damage from my problems. Enemies. This guy's gonna move to me and attack me. Okay, we're at 5 out of 8 health. And this guy already up. He's engaged with me. These I get back. I really wish I could go there now. Yeah, the real timer is this now. That's the problem. You draw. Son of a... Okay. All right. Doom on the agenda. Draw here. Oh, it's a bat horror. 3 enemies. No, 3 enemies. What do I have? Okay, I do have an out of sight, but I have to succeed by 2 or more. But I could just try to do it against the 3 guy, right? Oh, I want to kill him so bad, though. Oliver is trolling us. I agree. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, I have this. It just disengages, not evades. So they all still will hunt me, so I can't stay at the next location. Oh, I can shoot him normal. Thank you. Yes, I forgot. He's only got 1 health left. I don't need to exhaust him first. Yes, yes. Yes. Okay, okay. So we still want to murder that guy. Okay. I have no clues to start revealing other people, so like I don't know what I'm gonna do with these 2 enemies hunting me now. I think I just need to kill and resign or something. Because if 2 of these hit me, that's 2 more damage, and then 1 from this, I'm dead. So yeah. If I fail on this once, I'm 1 health away. I have to resign or I'm dead at the end of my turn. So we have to hit him here. Okay. So I'm spending an ammo to fight. I also could just try to evade these guys both after, but we'll see. If I had Oliver in play, maybe that'd be easier to do, but... Okay. So I'm going to try to shoot him. And I'm going to put... Oh, Professor Armitage, yes. First action is not an opportunity attack. Oh, okay. The only problem there is then I wouldn't have money to buff my... Oh, but this is not... Only buffs it by 1 per money. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Just looking. Yeah, so we can play him on the first one. It's probably bad. Yeah, we'll play Oliver. Could keep us in it. Maybe, maybe not. I know, this could be bad. It's bad, right? Yeah. Because then I'm only +2 I'd only be +2 with this one card, and I'm not going to succeed by 2 or more to be able to move away. So yeah, I don't think that's the right play either. Once all my money disappears, it's like, yeah, that's not the right play. Okay, so instead, we're going to do the fight. We spent 1 off here. I'm going to put this in. No. Yeah, I'm going to put this in and spend 2 money. So we're up by 3. Yeah, we're going up by 3. -1. All right. So this guy's dead. He goes to the victory display. I was up by 2 or more. So I can disengage from each enemy. And I'll go to this connecting location downtown. After I discover 1 or more clues at this location, heal a horror from investigator and ally at this location. Two clues. And I still have 2 actions and an evade. And I can't be adjacent to where these guys are because they will hunt me and kill me. I could get rid of this, then I wouldn't die from their attacks. I don't have enough money to play Oliver, then move. That would be sick. Oh, you know what? I could have moved down here and got a free move to get further away from them. Yeah, let's pretend we didn't go here. Instead, we go here. And then we get a free move. And we go... I don't think it matters. I think we go here. Then I still have 2 actions, which I think I just get rid of this. Read servant entry? Oh yeah, is that going to be bad? Is that going to ruin everything? I just want to... That's so bad. Yeah. I got to read the like, oh, or whatever. Yeah, sorry. I'm like going way ahead. Like he's out of my hair. I don't care. One day Rob will... Shut up. All right. Servant of Flame. Your nemesis lies incapacitated at your feet. The flame that cloaked him has died out, though their robes are miraculously unsinged. Any attempts to remove their mask is fruitless. You will need to wait for them to regain consciousness if you want to discover who they are. You wonder how many victims their blood-spattered sickle has claimed. Perhaps it would be better to finish them off here and now. Oh yeah, the choice. Ugh, I can decide. Yeah, I want to get rid of them, right? Oh, I could gain a clue. No. Do I need cards? Drawing cards is going to get me my my other weakness. I don't think I want to draw cards right now, but drawing cards could lead to me passing more tests because I'll have more skill icons to choose from. But my deck is getting them down to like the last third of it. Or hold them for questioning means they're going to show up in the next scenario, right? And still be an annoying enemy. And that, I remember, it sucked ass. I hated that. But it gets me a clue right now, which I could use to help me flip stuff. I think I'm going to defeat him and draw 3 cards. And regret my life choices. And do I have to write... No, okay. Draw 3 cards. 1, perception. 2 is the freaking black chamber operative. And 3 is magnifying glass. Yeah, I don't want to draw the cards. That's the problem. Hunter, prey, force. After you evade Black Chamber Operative, place one of your clues on your location. If you cannot, this enemy readies, engages you, and makes an attack. So you can like never evade him unless you have a clue. And this is why I don't like running around without clues. So this guy is ruined everything. I shouldn't have drew cards, but I wanted that outcome, so what can I do about this? So if I drew him here, I was here. But then I got to move after. He's here. I feel like this guy's making me just have to resign. Because I don't know how I stop him from always re-engaging me. I know they're all free. I know they're all free. I was just trying to see if like there was some trick I could do, like go to a place with a clue token would be better. Because if I went here instead and brought him here, but I don't have enough health to like, he'll still attack me. These guys will attack me. And I'll never get that clue. I can't afford that clue. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, but either way, this guy's engaged with me. And he's going to hit me for 1 and 1. And then if I try to move, he hits me for 1 and 1. If I evade him, I don't have a clue. He gets up and hits me again. If I try to get a clue, he hits me. I think this guy just ended my scenario. Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying. Hold on. Yeah, when does this happen? When's the timing on this? If this is successful by 2 or more. So could I resolve this after I read the entry? If this is successful. And this I read was when defeated. What's first, when defeated or the successful stuff? The little like reactionary stuff. Are they the same? Does it matter? I don't know. Well, there's a little... Determine success or failure. Step 7, apply skill test results. Step 8, skill test ends. That's not too detailed, but... Yeah, I don't know. Snowy Dude is thinking it might be... I might be able to have disengaged him also. That changes things. It changes things a lot if that's the case. And technically I still have 2 actions. And I still have this, right? Yeah, because it could be like that. Leave him there, because it's just a disengage. I go here. No, you might be right, though. You might be right. Because I would have defeated him. But, oh, that might be after, though, right? That might be after. That might be after. Because, like, resolving the skill check at the very end would be when he gets defeated, right? Yeah, I think it's the other way around. I think it's the other way around, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I think... Yeah, I think that's... Those are 2 separate bullet points, I think. Determining success or failure. Apply the results. I feel like when you determine success or failure is when you get to do all this stuff. But I don't know. Yeah, nobody knows for sure, right? That's a tricky one, right? But I think it's like that, right? So I'd be here with this dude. I'm just gonna resign then. But yeah, if I could have get rid of him, then if I had a single clue on me, then I would keep rolling. But Yeah, I think I need to just resign. Yeah, but the free evade doesn't matter because of his text, right? So he has this forced after you evade him. I place a clue on my location. If I cannot, he readies, engages me, and attacks me. So then I'd have to like evade him again. And then it doesn't say limit once per turn or round or anything. Yeah, I think just because I literally didn't save a clue on me, which I keep saying I need to do, and I didn't do it, I got punished. Like, yeah, really bad. Like it ruined the whole scenario. Like it ended my whole scenario. I now wish I just did resign before, because I literally only got like one round after. But whatever. Yeah, that's the risky part. I even knew it was going to happen when I drew the cards. All right, I'll just resign. And I return to compare notes. So then we do some kind of resolution thing. On the cab ride to Velma's Diner, you consider all that you learned. Unfortunately, your search turned up plenty of leads, but a few solid results. You can only hope Dr. Armitage feared better. I did kill the servant of flame, though, true. If you go south from where you were and do an investigate. Oh, you think I do one more investigate? Like instead if I went here, right? And then I just take the hits from him, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, because that gives me an extra victory point, right? So yeah. I'll do 2 actions. It would be... I'll do fingerprint kit, whatever, to get an extra. I can also play magnifying glass for an extra. No, I can't because I don't have the hand slot. But I guess I could balance that probably, right? I'll just spend the resource to get this extra. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. I'm 8 on 1. I know. With the professor, I'm good. I know. -1. Yeah, I know. I'm just being silly. Okay, so we got this one. And then he hits me. Technically, pow pow. So 6 damage, 3, or like so. All right. He doesn't hit me? Why not, though? That wasn't my first action, though. My first action was to shoot the guy with the gun. And technically, this costs an extra action, so I don't even think I could do it, because coming in here costs an extra action. Yeah, this is like a 4-action spend. I don't think I have enough actions to actually get this. Yeah, and I think with the free movement here, I can't get there. I could have moved here. Yeah, we'll just say I did it here. I just did it here. That's fine. And then I still would have passed. And then I could heal a horror. Sure, whatever. Yeah, so I would get a clue off of this location. 2 of them, actually. But it is a victory point. Yeah, so I can get both because of the fingerprint kit. Yeah. Yeah. I'll go here because it doesn't cost me extra to move in because of the lock. And then it doesn't cost me extra to do the skill check. So actually, I only had to spend 1. And then I can... And this guy would have hit me. So yeah, actually... It looks like this. The only thing I'm thinking is like, I could reveal the person that's under here, but I probably wouldn't have enough actions to do anything unless it's like an evade person or something, right? Oh, but then I need to resign. Resigning is an action? Yeah. So that I need the action to resign. Yeah. You aren't dead yet because you have an evade to dodge the guy with. What? Oh, but now I have clues. I see. Oh, I see. I see. So now you're saying if I evade this guy, instead of resigning, I see. There's a lot of more can of worms that we opened here. I'm still 2 dead from this. Hmm. Hmm. I need to keep moving to get away from this guys, yes. Do we risk it? Because I'll be sitting on 1 damage. Oh, and I don't have a way to move from there too, right? So I'd have to evade him and move. But then I couldn't stay here long because then he chases me. And they'll chase me. So then I'd be playing this game where like I run down here and try to heal. I also have to get rid of this. Yeah, not having Oliver, I know, is so bad. I know. I could have been rolling this scenario. You're right. Yeah, I think... I know I can evade this guy. And then move 1 away. And we see what's here. But then I don't have a way to resign this round. And then who knows what jumps out here. And something could damage me and kill me because I'll have 1 more damage from this. Oh, but I have a space there to put it. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? And dropping a clue means I lose out on a victory point here if I end the scenario early. Yeah, I'm worried there's more enemies here and more things are going to hurt me out of here. That is going to ruin it. Do you have any move and evade cards in hand? No. No, I don't. I should just commit to try until you die. Yeah? But then I'll also start with another damage on me. Another, whatever that's called. A trauma. Physical trauma. All right, I'll keep going. All right, so we'll just try to evade this guy. He's a 4 to evade, though. And... yeah, I got to spend this resource, unfortunately. And that only gives me +2. No, but then I'm going to lose this victory point. I'm never going to go back there. I know it. And these enemies will always be hunting. Plus this one. Plus more of them. No, I'm resigning. I don't care. I'm resigning. Forget it. I'm not even going to pull the token. I know what's going to happen. Done. I'm resigning. I'm resigning. I don't care. I'm resigning. Yeah, I'm going to take what I got and I'm going to run. Okay, reveal the enemy from the people of Arkham encounter set aside at the beginning of the game. It was Margaret Liu. Okay. This is the true identity of the Servant of Flame enemy and the Harbinger of Elokos. Okay, gotta record some stuff. Margaret Liu is the Harbinger of Elokos. Okay. Gather each elite enemy in play or beneath a location. Gather each elite enemy that's in play and or beneath the location when the scenario ended. Shuffle them together along with the Harbinger of Elokos. Okay. Oh, I see. So this is like helping my odds. Shuffle them together face down along, then draw one of them at random. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sergeant Earl Monroe. Nope. Okay. So it's any other enemy. The investigators failed their search. Invest. Okay. Failed their search. The investigators killed the Servant of Flame. Killed Servant of Flame. Okay. Each investigator earns experience equal to X. X in the victory display. Victory X. Oh, plus 1 bonus experience. Okay. So we have 1. So 1 for this guy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 XP. Okay, 6 XP. Okay, then otherwise we're going to scenario 3, Queen of Ash. Okay, so nothing else to read. All right. Oliver, second from the bottom also. This guy. Stupid Oliver. Yeah, if I just went here early to dig him out and play him, or we got him on a mulligan, or he was just higher up in the deck. Snowy Dude says the only thing we know absolutely certain is having 1 kit was the correct choice. Yes, it was. That's true. Having 1 of that in the deck, I'm surprised we saw that so quickly. It never saw Oliver. That's like really bad luck. That's annoying. Okay. So at least I only have 1 physical trauma still. But I know I would have got more if I pushed it. Okay, so upgrade. We have 6 experience to spend. And I remember the last scenario's got the stupid tree thing, and like there's a whole thing you can do with that. There's the whole thing of flooding the whole place and suicide. I don't remember what else is going on in there. Oh, it's the one with the sewers. There's like sewers across the middle. And then there's the whole thing you're running to each sewer and they all do like bad things when you flip them. And some of them don't connect to the final place. I think we're trying to gather clues on them. Enemies are being annoying, of course. There's a couple elite enemies that get added in. Okay, so Yogi's just saying charisma for 3. Oh yeah, because now the doctor's not a thing anymore, right? Oh, and the laboratory assistant, yeah, we take that. That makes sense. That would have helped us. Oh, that'll help us eat some damage and stuff and draw some cards maybe. And that's free. Sticky Fingers, the other Sticky Fingers upgrade. So we have 1 XP remaining. Oh no, that's fine. So that last XP was pointless, you're telling me? All of that was for nothing. I should have kept playing. No. All right. Okay, so Charisma's just an extra card to start with, right? Sticky Fingers upgrades another Sticky Fingers. That's easy. Damn, weaknesses. There's the other Sticky Fingers, so that's out. Okay, that's in. Laboratory Assistant. Oh, it costs 1 XP, right? Even though it's free, it's still any card costs 1, right? Yeah. I remember that. I remember that now. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that costs 1. Okay. So what is coming out from Laboratory Assistant? Replacing predestination? Okay. Oh yeah, this Covert Ops card, man. It needs to show up early too, would be nice. Predestination. Okay. Good, good, good. Good, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's it. That's all our upgrades for the super epic long campaign. Clean up all these. This stays with the deck. Sweet. Thank you, guys. Thank you for that. All right. Does the investigation kit work with other cards that trigger on investigations? No, it's its own action. It's its own action. Yeah, it's like yeah, it's just an action you trigger. It lets you investigate, gives you +1, and lets you grab an extra card. Costs a supply. It's expensive, but it does a lot. Okay, but yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for playing along. Yeah, I'll schedule the next one soon. I just don't know which day it's gonna happen on, but sometime this week. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, everyone enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.